This question comes from anyone who has ever wondered how fragile our world really is. What would happen if all the oil on Earth suddenly disappeared? Instantly, completely, without a trace. No drilling, no reserves, no barrels, no gasoline, no plastic feedstock, just gone. Spoiler, the consequences arrive faster than you think. Before we destroy the world, let's define what we're destroying. When we say oil, we mean every form of petroleum, a crude oil deep underground, or refined products like gasoline, diesel, kerosene, asphalt, lubricants, polymers, petrochemical feedstocks used to make plastics, paints, fertilizers, medicines, and more. Oil isn't just fuel. It's the foundation of modern civilization. Remove it, and you don't just stop cars, you break supply chains, manufacturing, agriculture, and even medicine. The moment oil disappears, every vehicle using gasoline or diesel stalls instantly. Cars freeze on highways. Planes drop from the sky. Ships drift powerless at sea. The generators in hospitals stop humming. Air traffic controllers panic as hundreds of aircraft lose power mid-flight. Some glide and land, many don't. Cities lose emergency power. Ports become graveyards of silent container ships. Ambulances stop moving just when people need them most. And that's only the first few minutes. Without fuel, delivery trucks stop. Firefighting vehicles stop. Public transport stops. Food supply chains collapse. People begin walking home from work. Some from airports, some from highways. Everything dependent on combustion engines freezes in place. But an even bigger problem arrives quietly. Plastic. No new plastics can be produced. Not for medical equipment, syringes, packaging, electronics, phone cases, keyboards, car parts, clothing fibers. Modern life is built out of petroleum, and we just erased it. Within a few days, supermarkets run out of food. Not because food disappears, but because nothing can transport it. Agriculture collapses next. Most fertilizers, pesticides, and tractors rely on petroleum products. Without them, crop yields crash. The global food production drops by more than 50%. Billions face famine. Hospitals run out of sterile equipment. Surgeries become dangerous. Factories shut down because nearly every machine contains some kind of plastic, lubricant, or synthetic polymer. The world economy doesn't just slow down, it shatters. After a few months, nations scramble to adapt. Electric transport works, but there aren't enough vehicles. Biofuels exist, but not nearly at global scale. Solar and wind provide electricity, but can't replace plastics. We would need decades to rebuild society around non-petroleum materials. Meanwhile, geopolitics reshuffles. Oil-producing countries lose wealth overnight. Technology races to replace materials humanity has relied on for a century. But there's one surprising upside. With all oil gone, carbon emissions collapse instantly. Climate change slows dramatically. Skies clear, oceans recover, ecosystems begin to heal. Earth becomes greener, while humanity struggles to survive without the resource it depended on. So what would happen if all oil disappeared right now? Airplanes crash, vehicles stop, food chains fail, hospitals struggle, the economy collapses, but the environment gets a second chance. It's a terrifying reminder. Our civilization runs on a resource formed over millions of years, and we act like it will last forever. Maybe the question shouldn't be, what if oil disappeared right now? But rather, what will happen when it eventually does?